Alors, chapitre quoi? Chapitre 4, je crois. J'ai pas fait gaffe à l'instant. Mahmoud, plus âgé, femme plus jeune. L'homme, le mythe, la légende. Mahmoud. Mahmoud est arrivé, il a des rendez-vous. Pourra-t-il séduire sa Habibi? Ses 25 années d'écart seront-elles un atout, un obstacle? But l'amour de Habibi. Ah bah boua. J'ai peur de ce qui va se passer. Oh putain.
Finally.
Bon, premier avantage, on a du pognon. Deuxième avantage, on a beaucoup de pognon. Alors, choisis ta photo Tinder. Ah non, c'est lui là. C'est lui au milieu. Vieille photo de Mahmoud. Photo d'un mannequin arabe, photo récente et ressemblante, photo de Richard. Bon, comment t'as fait pour avoir des matchs sur Tinder? Ah, j'ai enlevé ma photo et j'ai dit que j'étais riche. Euh,
Sir Mahmoud seems pretty old, not so attractive. He really shouldn't be on Tinder, right?
Yeah, maybe that isn't the best for him.
Ah,
And if
déjà
he
ça
is,
commence
on
bien.
this picture, it's not going to get any
C'est le
matches.
piège.
Especially as Tinder is just based on looks.
Exactly.
C'est un piège. On va pas déconner quoi.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say. But what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get caught out. It's called catfishing.
What if it's 5 years ago? Your picture from 5 years ago?
Maybe, depends on how much you've genuinely changed.
Oh le regard, il est flippant, il est flippant. On est d'accord. Quelle lieu choisis-tu? Blard clandestin pour génération Y. Prendre un verre dans un bar à la mode, restaurant chic. Alors lequel est lequel? Restaurant chic, c'est le truc avec toutes les couleurs là, ultra flashy? C'est quoi là? C'est des boîtes à mouchoirs? Ouh là là. Oh. C'est laquelle déjà la génération Y? C'est la mienne ou je sais plus?
This is terrible. It's something we need to be aware of in this level because he's older and obviously he doesn't want to be trying to act young and go into a place where he's going to look like a granddad. What do you think?
This isn't going to work for him.
Bon, on a du blé, voilà. Chic. Le fric, c'est chic.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where it might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
Pas forcément. Hein.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have
business meetings.
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
Beautiful,
course.
blonde,
Yeah.
beautiful boobies,
Big boobs.
big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
On respire, ça va
Game
bien se
plan
passer,
is
vous en faites
I
pas.
will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one.
Shut
I think you got it
up.
all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
And I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to
What,
see.
with the horses?
With all of that and other
Okay.
things. You know
will.
what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good luck,
Okay,
mate.
Richard.
See ya. Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Max? Yalla!
Ah là 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 là, ça va être un carnage. Je sais pas quel âge il peut avoir parce que. Écoutez, Richard, il a 55 ans. Ah, pitié, fais un peu de gym.
Emma,
Il te reste 5 ans à vivre là.
please be seated.
T'as changé, hein? Je t'avais pas
You don't
reconnu.
look like your photo.
Tu ne ressembles pas non plus à ta photo, tu as l'air plus vieille. Lui dire qu'elle est superficielle. Nier, nier et nier. Reconnais que ton assistante a fait une erreur et présente tes excuses. Ah, c'est superficiel, hein, tout ça. Hein, voilà. Puis, ah oui, je suis peut-être plus âgé, mais n'oublie pas, je suis riche. Et ce sont deux très bonnes qualités qui vont très très bien ensemble. Hein. C'est horrible.
Can't believe you'd be so shallow to judge Mahmoud over a picture.
Ah, Mahmoud!
I'm not shallow. You lied to me.
I didn't lie. I mean, why should I lie to you?
To try to get me to do something with you?
I mean, you're just looking at the exterior. Look at my heart. You know, it's bleeding for you at the moment.
But you lied to me. Why
Peut-être
can't
aller
you
aux
just put
urgences,
your
là.
real photo on?
Yeah, but the PA fault.
Mais c'est
Like,
ce que je voulais, hein.
You know, it wasn't my fault, but you know, you're here now, and you know, I want you to spend some time with me. You won't regret it.
Oh là 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 là.
You look so beautiful.
Oh là 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 là. La rubrique des
So
chiens
you have a
écrasés.
beautiful heart as well.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay.
Thank you.
But only for 5 minutes.
Okay, sit down.
That's the right option. There's not
C'est la bonne
a
option.
fantastic
Oh
option
putain.
in this situation, but that's about as good as you can do here.
Emma, how about some tea?
Sure.
Tea for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto!
Yes, sir.
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto!
Yes, sir.
Alors, complimenter en lui disant qu'elle ressemble à ta fille. Oh, attention, 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 danger. Alerte, alerte. Lui faire beaucoup de compliments pour qu'elle se sente bien. Lui dire qu'elle n'est pas superficielle et moralisatrice, contrairement à la plupart des femmes de son âge. Bon, on lui a dit juste avant qu'elle était superficielle. Lui demander si elle est encore vierge. On va faire un petit examen là, ça te dérange pas? Attends, j'appelle mon gynécologue personnel. Ah. Moi je dirais la C.
Emma, I need to compliment you on your character. You made such a good decision.
Elle s'en bat les reins.
You made Mahmoud very happy today. Think that, you know, this is a very special moment for both of us.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. I try to give everyone a second chance.
Your inner beauty shines through.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Those bloody judgmental, shallow women, yeah?
Flattery 101.
Écoutez, il faut savoir ramper hein,
What
avant
do
de
you do
savoir
for a
marcher.
living?
Ne dit-on pas. Ah merde, j'ai pas écouté ce qu'elle m'a dit. J'adore ce que je fais et j'essaie de faire bouger les choses. Bon, c'est quoi ton métier du coup? Ça doit être un truc comme ça. Dire que tu as une entreprise familiale, les fermetures à glissière IKK. YKK. Caca? C'est caca. Hein. Caca des pigeons, c'est caca. Faut pas manger. Écoute, je ne suis pas venu ici pour parler affaires avec une femme. Lui dire de ne pas s'en faire pour l'argent, que tu t'occuperas d'elle.
Well, Emma, I'm passionate about what I do, and I really like to make a difference.
Me too. I think it's really important.
I mean, at least we have something in common.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, it's perfect.
That's right, and I think it's a recurring theme that it's always attractive for a guy to be passionate about something, and you know, if he says he's trying to make the world a better place as well, that's even better.
And I think it's a little bit more interesting than just saying very plainly what you do.
Definitely.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
No,
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
it's wonderful.
Oula. Oh, j'ai peur. Oh, c'est un truc esthétique là.
Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
Oh, c'est encore pire. Putain.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me, I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going to
Russian
book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Lui demander si elle a déjà fait l'amour sur un cheval. Faire une supposition en te basant sur ses centres d'intérêt.
So you like to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write,
C'est pas...
which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
Les petits applaudissements là comme ça, non s'il vous
That's the
plaît.
right answer. Making assumptions
Ah bon,
is a
c'est-
nice
c'est la bonne
way
option.
to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hookah, please. So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Allez,
You stupid Woody Woodpecker shit! Don't give me fucking shit like that! Security! Yalla! Get this motherfucker out, fuckeries! Don't you fucking... I stick fucking hooker up your ass! Fucking motherfucker!
Wow.
That's why nobody...
It's not.
Petit au fait là,
It's
allez.
amazing.
I think this is not a bad move. Obviously, you know, for the guys watching this, maybe, I don't know, 82% of guys playing the game have security guards. So should they use them in a case like this? What do you think? Would you like it? Would you be impressed?
I wouldn't be impressed, but if,
Je suis mon propre
if I
agent de
felt that I was
sécurité.
safer because they brought them in, but it depends on the situation.
Gotcha.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
Sécurité. On peut pas rappeler l'agent. 50 ans, mais je suis jeune à l'intérieur. 50 piges. Lui dire qu'elle est trop jeune pour toi et lui demander si elle est mature. Dans ma famille, on dit que l'âge dépend de la somme des petites filles épousées. C'est ultra vénère ça. Quoi? Ça me fait bugger. Oh la baie, hein.
I think you are too young for me. You know, show me how mature you are.
I think I'm pretty mature. I've gotten a master's in psychology. I volunteered in Africa with the Red Cross, and I think that's pretty mature.
That is mature. I'm very impressed.
Oula.
I love this because there's obviously going to be a discussion of age at some point, and for the man to take control of that and spin it as her potentially being too young is a lot better than kind of leaving it and waiting for her to say, aren't you a bit old for me?
Yeah, and also I think there's an element of her trying to prove that she's actually right, and so
Ah bah
she
oui.
is old enough, and I like that.
And there are genuinely two ways to see it. He could be too old or she could be too immature and young, right?
Mhm. Tout à fait, Thierry. Langage corporel correct à adopter. Avec importance, comme si tu faisais passer un entretien d'embauche. Te pencher pour lui montrer que tu t'intéresses à ce qu'elle dit et ensuite te reculer pour qu'elle approche. Limiter pour te rapprocher. Lécher tes lèvres avec un air séducteur et faire un clin d'œil. Ah, la prédation sexuelle. Euh, La baie. La baie. Ah, les sous-titres.
So this is not a bad one. Again, often you see like a power dynamic, body language-wise, where one person is kind of listening in and really interested, and the other is kind of chilled and they're like grandstanding or whatever.
Okay.
So it's not good to be in the weaker role for the whole time, but by listening intently and then switching it up, it's more interesting. And in general, on a date, you want to kind of change modes a few times, like not be serious the whole time, not be playful the whole time because it's too much, right?
Yeah.
So to mix it up,
Keep it up, changing, diverse.
diversity.
C'est fini, oui. Yo, je suis là. Faire semblant de lire tes mails. Prendre son téléphone et le jeter dans son verre. Ah, j'adore. Faire semblant d'avoir un appel important du président Robert Mugabe. Connais pas. Lui dire qu'elle utilise trop son téléphone. Oh papa, encore 5 minutes. Téléphone dans le verre. Téléphone dans le verre là. Y a pas d'autre solution. Hein. Moi je vois que ça. Hein. Est-ce que ça peut être orange?
What are you doing with my phone? What? No.
Tell us. Two.
No! What the? Someone do something! He just put my phone in water! What the fuck? Fuck! God damn it. Get him out of here.
Not the best way to handle it, right? Losing your temper and destroying her phone.
No, and he is definitely not going to get a second date out of this.
Ah. Pitoyable là, c'est. L'AD trop paternaliste. Bon là, c'est pas mieux.
Wouldn't it be a good idea if you didn't use the phone? I've switched my phone off because I want to give you all my attention and...
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was really rude of me.
Oui.
I just got some text that I just had to reply to, but you're right. We're here.
I understand.
I guess so.
Thank you.
Great, really great. I would always do this, even if it was the role reversal. I should always call someone out if they're overusing their phone. And if they're using their phone at the dinner table, I just think it is a big no-no.
And people know that you don't like it, and they know that it's wrong as well. So if you kind of let it slide, it's a bit odd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat?
Bon là, on a le droit de lui demander son aide pour créer un compte. L'application pour ados, tu disais être mature. Est-ce que c'est une vraie appli? C'est quoi Happy Chat? Oui, j'ai un compte, mon identifiant est Teen Pussy Lover. Oui, je l'utilise, je vais t'ajouter au groupe avec mes 3 femmes. Oh, écoutez... Ah, mais on sait pas si c'est... Il a pas l'air content. Enfin, encore un peu trop papa. Hein. Es-tu proche de tes parents? Non, mon père est parti acheter des clopes il y a 20 ans, il est jamais revenu.
Yeah, it's happy chat.
Happy chat? That teenage app? Oh, Emma, you naughty girl. I thought you said you were mature.
You got me.
It's okay, I like fun and games.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
Nice one, that's the right option. It's a bit of a challenge, and in this position you had if you chose the wrong option, you would have been trying to play young, which is never a good mood for, a good move for an older guy like Mahmoud.
No, you should use your opportunity to show off your, the fact that you can have a conversation and that you're, either you're wise or you're well-traveled and you have something to say.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country and I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills. So.
Ah, le service de l'immigration, hein, ce fléau de, de l'Amérique. Je te faisais confiance, mais tu ne t'intéresses qu'à l'argent de Mahmoud. Lui donner une liasse de billets et lui demander combien de centimes du Big Mac... De centimètres du Big Mac elle veut. D'accord. On vient seulement de se rencontrer, mais si je peux te faire confiance, tu n'auras pas de problème.
I've only just met you, and, you know, if I can trust you, then, you know, things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please. Mahmoud has a big heart, and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you. You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. You know, if a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family and girlfriends.
Yeah, I think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important. But as long as you're a nice in character, you know, I think that will show. You know, I think that will show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my unique selling points.
Je dois mettre en avant quoi? Lui donner des conseils, lui dire de suivre sa passion. Dire que ta vie est faite, que tu es heureux et que tu n'as plus d'ambition à réaliser. C'est un peu triste ça. Ah, ça c'est le complexe de Buzz Aldrin. Hein. Parler d'un examen de la prostate en rentrant dans les détails. Ah, la passion. La passion. Il faut suivre sa passion.
So, Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest, and now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
Seulement 3 allusions à
Nice one,
l'argent
that's
en
good.
25
Here
minutes,
you're
c'est
doing
bien.
something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, you know, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting. They've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favour.
Ah, un homme, c'est comme un bon whisky.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening. I'm glad I stayed.
Ah, il répond même pas quoi.
Emma,
15 minutes plus tard, il lui répond.
I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing.
Je suis tellement vieux.
Maybe it's the age gap, or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
L'inviter à une soirée caritative. L'inviter à devenir une de tes putes bénévoles.
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting, and you know you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together and, you know, the mere exposure effect.
That really sounds like the night of my life, but
Y'a un mais.
yeah, I'll think about it for sure.
Y'a
I'll
un mais.
definitely text you.
Okay, you didn't get the best ending for poor old Mahmoud, but he might see her again if she doesn't find something better to do.
So you could have done better.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Emma, I am so sorry, my darling. I have a very important business meeting. You're such a lovely
Yeah, no,
girl.
it's time for me to go
And,
as well.
You know, I will make sure that you get home safely,
Oh,
okay?
no,
Don't
no,
worry
you've
about
been more than
anything.
nice
No,
enough.
Max!
It's not necessary. I can
Why
get,
not?
I can get my own way. It's
Hey,
fine.
come on!
I like walking.
I will get you home.
No,
Max,
no.
get...
It's unnecessary.
Are you
Thank
sure?
Of course, yes. Whew.
Arrêtez d'insister comme ça. C'est pas fini? On va en avoir une autre. Sans déconner.
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the
Oh,
fake
ça aurait pu
picture
être pire.
from 22 years ago?
No, and you're going to get caught out. It's called